Hi, Rosetta. Warm welcome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Shilpi. I hope I pronounced that right.
Absolutely, absolutely. Uh, hi, my name is Shilpi Chanda. I'm a life coach, health and wellness coach, founder of Shilpi Chanda International. And here with me is Rosetta. And today we're going to have a lot of fun and know a lot about her and what she does and how she inspires people. Welcome, Rosetta. And I am so thrilled to have you here. I have read so much about you. I've known through the media, but it's a pleasure having you. And I am going to learn so much about you today.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you. Thank you.
So just on the quick note, I just want to, start. I know how profound and influential and wonderful you are. I would like you to share something about yourself with our audience.
Yes. For those who do not know me, my name is Rosetta Qadhi. For short, Rosetta Q. I am a life coach, a speaker, just name it. I do it. I have a background in martial arts, and
Wow.
a lot of my determination and motivation comes from it. I have a black belt in Kung Fu and a black belt in Okinawa Goju-Ryu karate. So so that alone can tell you how disciplined I am. And I am a second degree black belt. So I've actually moved up in ranking, and I'm still moving up in ranking as we speak.
Wow. I'm like, wow. This is amazing. This is amazing, Rosetta. Oh my God. It's like, wow.
This is a thing that most people don't know about me. I have a passion for martial arts, and a lot of things that I do, it's from that. It's from the training, because it doesn't only develop me physically, but mentally and spiritually. So I just love it. I've been doing it for years. My entire family does it, and yeah, it's been a part of my life. Like, I eat, breathe martial arts, and with that, I am the CEO of the Think and Grow Rich Caribbean Institute, and my husband and I have a company that we do businesses in over 6 countries across the world, and yeah, and that's it's still growing as we speak.
Oh my God. I'm still with the thought of martial art, looming over my head. I'm like, oh my God. This is something I'm pretty sure so many of us don't know about you. So thank you so much for sharing. And now I know how strong, not only mentally, but physically also you are. So talking about strength, I have another question for you. Like, what are your greatest strengths and values that support your purpose in life?
My greatest strength is, I must say, it's the determination, the unwillingness to give up. Wow. It doesn't matter what I'm facing in life, I refuse to give up. I've gone through things in life where, we go through these phases in life, and where I came from, people like to, you'll hear people say, who do you think you are to come out of here? Who do you think you are to be better than me? Who do you think you are? How dare you make more money than me? And these are the things that I had to overcome, because there are things in lives where people will try to keep you down. I don't know if you've ever heard of the crab story, but it's one of my favorite stories, where you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, and every time one will try to escape, the others will pull it down, and then every time a different one will try to escape, the others will pull it down, and eventually they give up. But there's always this one that will come out. There's always that one that will make it out. And this is what I've done with my life. I was able to make it out, and I did that because of self-determination and the unwillingness to give up, because we all go through life and we all go through challenges and, you know, adversity and all these different things, and people, you know, especially family and friends, they are the ones that are trying to keep you stuck, and they're the ones, especially the ones that you trust and that you love so much, because they're afraid to do certain things, so they think you can't do it, so they tell you not to do it. And the thing is, if you do believe them, you're not going to get anywhere.
Absolutely.
You're not. So you have to say, you know what, I love you and I like your opinion, I appreciate it, but this life is not for me. I want more for myself, and I'm going to try. It doesn't matter how many times I fail, I'm going to keep trying. I refuse to give up. I am not going to stay there. And that's the thing. We all have to have a purpose, because if we don't have a purpose, then we don't know where we're going. It's like getting in the car, right? And you're driving without a direction. You're just going to drive and end up anywhere, or you're just going to keep going in circles. We have to have a purpose. We have to know where we want to go and what it is that we want from life. And if we don't know that, then life will give us whatever it wants.
Absolutely.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. To be very honest, Rosetta, like I can feel how elevated you are. Like I have goosebumps. Trust me, like maybe this is something that I can feel it so much, but you're so elevated. I can just feel the vibrations right now. If I don't know, like if it makes sense to anyone who's listening, but I just feel like I am having chills. It's like what should I say? It's like so powerful, you know. It's so powerful. You're so elevated. I can just feel it. I can feel the vibe. Wow, this is awesome. Okay, so there is it's surprise for many, but it's not surprise for many as well. But I would like to even share with our audience that we are celebrating International Women's Day. Thanks to the Letter for Success founders, Jay and Gordon, for giving this platform, and Jay for creating this event. And this is going to be an amazing celebration, Elite Women in Power Summit 2022. And for all the audience, you are one of the special speakers there, guest speakers we have. And I am so thrilled that, you know, people are going to learn so much from you, going to get motivated so much from you. But when we are talking about Letter for Success, we are talking about this event and everything. So what do you think that Letter for Success, associating yourself with Letter for Success, can give a person, or you in particular, or just a general perspective? What do you have to say?
Jay and Gordon are two amazing individuals. I have been working with Gordon for a while now, and he's an amazing person. He's got a really good heart, and he's always willing to help and he's never asked anything in return. So those are the people that you want to associate with, because people will try to help you and people are willing to help you, but in the back of their minds, they want something in return. There's always something, you know, that they want. So when you meet individuals like that you can work with and that are genuine, those are the people that you want to associate yourself with. Those are the people that will help you grow your business, help you grow as a person, and help you grow just, you know, all over. So my experience with Landed for Success has been an amazing one.
Well, thank you. I just feel the same, you know, like it has given so much of opportunity and so much of inspiration, if I may say so. It's amazing. Like every day you talk to one of them, you feel so motivated. So I know you have inspired so many, and so many people in the world are still not motivated. So my next question to you is, what is that message that you want to give to all those who are not motivated enough to make a positive change in their lives?
You know why people aren't motivated? It's because whatever it is that they say they want, they don't want it bad enough.
Wow.
They don't, because if they did, okay, let me share a story. I love this story. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes, absolutely.
there's these tribes. Okay. And there's two tribes. One live in the lowland and one in the highlands. And one day the people in the highland, they came and they attacked the lowlanders, and they took one of their babies and took it back with them. So the lowlanders all got together and they sent out their best fighting men. These are the strongest, fittest, most powerful men. They sent them out to get the child back. So they went and they tried and they tried and they tried, but they couldn't make it up the mountain. They tried different ways. Eventually, they gave up. But while they were packing up their bags, they saw a woman coming from afar. Eventually, the woman got closer, and as they looked, it was that child's mother. And with her, she was carrying the baby.
Oh.
The one guy went up to her and said, "How did you do it? We tried, the strongest, most powerful men tried, and we couldn't make it up there. How did you make it up the mountain?" Do you know what the mother said? It wasn't your baby. The thing is, the mother had a purpose. And when you have a purpose, you will do whatever it takes to make it happen. So if people who are not motivated, it's because they don't have a purpose. Because if they did, they will do whatever it takes to make it happen. And without a purpose, you're gonna feel empty. You're gonna feel lost. You're gonna be, of course, unmotivated. Mm-hmm. And if a person really says they want something, they will make it happen. But people lack motivation because they don't want it bad enough. I hear a lot of people that say, "Oh, I want money. I want to make $30,000 a month. I want this. I want that." But if they wanted it bad enough, they would make it. They would get it. But the thing is, they don't, because on one hand they want their desires, and on the other hand, from where they're standing, it seems impossible. So they're like, "Okay, I'm just going to give up." And if you have that purpose, and if you're motivated, you will be willing to lose your sleep. You'll be willing to jump over the bridge. You'll be willing to walk through the fire to get it. And the only reason why you're not getting the things that you want is simple. You don't want it bad enough.
Absolutely.
So people who aren't motivated have to be willing to look at themselves, look into deep within themselves, and ask themselves what it is that I really, really want. Because you might think that you want one thing, but deep down you don't really want it. You want something else. So they have to figure out what it is that they really want, what is their purpose, and then take the inspired action towards that. And I didn't just say actions, I said inspired actions, because you can take actions towards certain things, but if it's not the actions that's going to get you to your goal, then you're just wasting your time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. This was good. Rosetta, like literally, I just feel how you emphasize the word inspired with the word action. Because even I never thought that, I thought action was action, but when you said inspired action, now it makes like more sense. Yeah. Like it makes a hell lot of difference when you're talking about inspired actions, when things that you do to make a difference. Wow. So this is amazing. And I want to again say to all the audience that we have this event on the 10th of March, celebrating the International Women's Day, Elite Women in Power Summit 2022. And you are a special speaker there. And I feel I need to learn so much from you already, and I'm going to be there. And I would like to encourage everyone to join, and we'll have the link there. Just click that link and register, and don't miss out, because these speakers like Rosetta, they are not available every day to, talk to you just like that. They are busy people. Their time is of essence, and they are giving this valuable time for you, for us, for everyone, to get inspired and to do better. I think this is an amazing time that, just take that opportunity and make something out of it and just learn something. I already feel so motivated. I'm going to learn so much on that day. I'm sure that I'm going to be a better human being after the event is done. Like, it's not promotion, it's nothing. I'm just telling straight from my heart. I know it's going to happen that way. I really cannot thank Leonard for success enough, and Jay and Gordon enough for, creating this platform for everyone to, learn so much and grow together. And Rosetta, is it okay? I have some rapid fire questions for you now.
Sure.
Okay. So what is your favorite color and why?
I love red. And the reason why I love it, it's because it's, for me, it's passion. It symbolizes passion and creativity. And you actually, and this is something that we should all have, and we need that passion and to be creative in order for us to get the things that we want, because we are all creators, right? We the life that we're living right now, we created it. So with that color red, it for me it inspires my creativity. I have red everywhere, all over my house. And I wear a lot of red clothing and red lipstick and just name it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next question is, what is your favorite place and why?
My favorite place, oh my God, I don't know. I have so many favorite places. I've never gone anywhere where I can say it's a bad place, because it's all about perception, right?
Wow.
And it doesn't matter how the experience that you had in that place, because on one day you might have a bad experience with someone, and on another day you have a good experience. And even those bad experiences are not really bad experiences if you switch your perception and look at it from a different light and realize that, you know what, there's always a lesson to be learned in everything that you do and everywhere that you go. So I don't know, I can't choose one particular place. I love so many. I love traveling. So
you are such a positive person. I just got the gist. You are such a positive person. So any situation given, you gonna make it positive. You're gonna take something positive out of it. So
you know what? There's always something to be learned in everything that we do. Right? Absolutely. I've gone through a really tough time in my life. Like I know a lot of people don't know this, but I just had a kidney transplant. And a lot of people are like, what? You don't even look like it. How did that? Yeah, I just did. And I learned so much through the whole entire process. While I see people struggling, I was actually okay. I was smiling. I was happy because I knew this was another demon that I had to fight, because we all fight demons. We all have our own personal devils that we're fighting every day, and different things. Well, life happens, and things happen out of our control, and there's nothing we can do about it. So we just have to accept it and deal with the experience.
Wow. Cannot agree more. Seriously, I cannot agree more. Okay, one last question for you. If you had magic, I know you have, that's secret. But what would be your magic moment if you had to describe?
My magic moment, I would say giving birth. That was my magic moment. I create from I was a little girl. I've been creating my life the way I wanted it. But in that creation, I never thought of having children. That was not in there. Mm-hmm. And I always tell people my life turned out better because I gave birth to the best kid in the whole world. My son has been my inspiration. Mm-hmm. And has been, and even though I had a tough pregnancy, it was one of, where my body was refusing the baby. Like literally refusing the baby. I was on bed rest for the entire 8 months, let's say, because I couldn't even make it to 9 months. I had nurses coming to my house every day. And to be honest, I would do it all over again for my son, because giving birth and being a mother is one of the best gift anyone could ever get from the universe. It's a blessing. And with even with all those the challenges that I face, like I would do it all over again.
Wow.
It was the best thing that I've ever done.
Wow. It's beautiful. It's amazing to see how so many different people have so many beautiful perspective, and this chance of interviewing and getting to know and getting to learn is amazing. I just cannot thank enough Jay for giving this, opportunity. It's like amazing. Like, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Gordon, for creating this. Like, I just feel I'm learning every day when I'm talking to someone, and you are so inspiring, Rosetta. It's beautiful. The thought process that you have, it's amazing. It's amazing. I cannot thank you enough for coming here and giving your valuable time. And I would request everyone and encourage everyone that go and register, because she's going to be there as a special guest speaker, and you don't want to miss it, because she has something very special to share on that very day that we have not discussed here. She did not say it. It's kind of something that you're going to learn only when you come that day. So click the link and share with your friends and family whom you think can benefit from it, and make the best out of this opportunity. It's an awesome celebration. There's going to be awesome people. You're going to learn a lot, and I won't take much of time now. I know Rosetta has a busy schedule, and thank you so much, Rosetta, for coming. And it has been a super splendid experience for me, learning from you how elevated and how strong and positive you are. I'm just looking forward to the 10th of March, because I know I'm going to learn so much more, so much more. Okay, one more thing, because I know people like you are very, very inspiring and motivating, and we want to keep in touch. So what is the best way to contact you for the audience if they want to reach out to you?
Well, they can go to www.rosettaq.com, and they can contact me from there, or they can, if they can find me on Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, and send me a message.
I'm going to follow through in all of this. So I don't know about others. So anyways, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. It was so precious for me. And I'm pretty sure those who are listening, those who learn so much will actually appreciate. If you have any questions, to all the audience, I'm saying, if you have any questions, feel free to post it on the comments. We will reach out to you. We will comment, answer your questions as far as possible. If you have any specific question to Rosetta, she gave her website details. I think you can reach out, you can work with her. She's an awesome coach. Learn from her and live a life and just enjoy. Thank you so much, Rosetta.
Thank you
It
so
was an
much.
honor having you.
Thank you so much. It's great speaking with you.
Bye.
Until next time. Bye for now.